At this time, I'd like to welcome our second honorary speaker, Mr. Jayton Hay. Jayton is the son of Joe Beth and Brian Hay. Jayton has participated in wrestling, National Honor Society, Link Crew, Owls, Asian Student Union, and served as the football manager. Jayton will attend Kansas State University in the fall, where he will major in computer science and minor in leadership studies.
Oh man. Good evening, fellow students. We finally made it. Thank you, Olathe West teachers, administration, and staff for your guidance, leadership, and support for over the last 4 years. And thank you, parents, for always having our backs. And thank you to my step stool for raising me up to new heights. Most of you know me, and for those who don't, my name is Jayton Hay. I am so honored to speak today. As a high school student, I know we all have different struggles and challenges, especially during our time at Olathe West. But through it all, we never gave up. We persevered. I'll be short. As a person with dwarfism, I have faced many challenges where it would have been easy to throw in the towel and give up. But instead, I chose to persevere and overcome these obstacles. Being smaller than most of my peers sometimes makes it difficult to keep up. And while my challenges may be unique to me, the fact that we are here today signifies that all of us have overcome our own life's challenges to be here. We overcame whatever life threw at us. Instead of choosing to give up, we chose perseverance. Growing up, I wasn't really allowed to play sports. It was too risky physically, so I embraced the role of a manager. I was as involved as I was able to be, and as my parents would let me to be. My freshman year, my friends encouraged me to try out for the wrestling team. I knew it wasn't going to go over well on the home front, so one evening at the football banquet, I asked Coach Mack if he could go advocate on my behalf to my dad. I'll never forget what that meant to me. Coach Mack, thank you. From that moment on, I was a wrestler. And identity at that time, I didn't know how much it would end up meaning to me. And I like to tell you how it propelled me to where I am today. Because whether it's a story like mine about wrestling or a different avenue at West, I'm sure there was something or someone that gave you what you needed to succeed. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to give up, to quit? That was me after a disappointing freshman wrestling season. But like any good redemption story, I battled back my sophomore and junior seasons on varsity, earning a school record my sophomore year and qualifying for state my junior year. Wrestling took a toll on my schoolwork, mental health, and body, but I worked hard to persevere. Maybe it was that you missed out on casting in a play, didn't make varsity team one season, took too many AP classes, or all the early morning rehearsals during marching band season that took a toll on you. We all have our stressors that make us want to give up, but you made it. You are here. And though the credit goes to you, I bet there was also an Olathe West staff member here to help you through, to help you persevere, to show what hard work looks like, and to celebrate with you when you came out on top on the other side. Once I started tasting that success during sophomore and junior year, with the help of my wrestling coaches, my family, and my friends, I was ready for senior season. Senior year, I was mentally and physically stronger. I had the best season yet, medaled in several tournaments, had another school record. Don't forget to check out the wrestling records board before someone else breaks it. And qualified for state again, all because I never gave up. Friends, I'm here to tell you that we are all here because we never gave up. While wrestling was the vehicle to help me find my grit and toughness, we all had our unique journeys that got us here this evening. The truth is, life is full of diverse challenges, big and small. At times, giving up may sometimes seem like the easiest option, but it robs us of the opportunity to grow, learn, and become stronger. Don't give up when the going gets tough. Trust me, the rewards that come from never giving up are far greater than the temporary comfort of throwing in the towel. In our time at West, look at some of the great things we have accomplished. Girls cross country won state 3 years in a row. Our theater department has earned multiple Blue Star Awards in our 4 years here. Our choir program recently earned straight ones, a superior rating at their recent state contest. And boys wrestling won their first state medals this year. I bet they all wanted to throw in the towel, but they worked hard and pushed through the obstacles to accomplish their awards. There are students who will walk across the stage today who had an untraditional path to graduation. some of whom who learned English for the first time these past 4 years. Again, I like to point out their perseverance. For you, personally, what was your biggest challenge? The hurdle you had to overcome? Friends, I invite you to find that grit, that power that lies inside of you, and harness it whether life throws a hurdle your way. You have what it takes. No matter what our future holds, we must never give up on our dreams. When we leave here, our dreams may alter or lead us down a different path where we started. It may be easy to become overwhelmed and discouraged, but let us always remember what we've learned in our experiences here at Olathe West, that the greatest success often comes from the greatest challenges. We must remain persistent and committed to our goals, striving for excellence in everything we do. To those of you who have, are going through, or will go through a tough time, take a deep breath, believe in yourself, and remember that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle. Find those people to support you and won't let you give up. Whether it is in school, sports, relationships, or any other aspect of life, keep pushing forward. For me, I am forever thankful for what wrestling provided me. It's where I found my place at West, where I built my confidence to move from manager to state qualifier. I finally found a place where I was on a level playing field, or mat, with others whom I could compete. I moved from hearing opposing coaches that saying I was a cute little story, to them saying, that kid will whoop your ass on the wrestling mat. Sorry for the word ass, Mr. Novacek, but I've heard people say worse. With the help of others, it built my confidence in ways I didn't know was possible, and it's the reason I am able to be up here today speaking to you. As we leave high school and embark on new adventures, let us do so knowing we can overcome any challenge that comes our way, if we never give up on ourselves or each other. Thank you to every coach and teacher I had here at West, and to every coach, teacher, activity sponsor that pours hours and hours of time into students just like me. You're the reason we can spread our wings and fly. Friends, thank you for your support. It's been a fun ride. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Jayton. I've actually heard Cooper say worse too, like when he was trying to figure out how to tie a tie earlier tonight, so. In the fall, our graduating Owls will soar onto college campuses around the state and nation. The University of Kansas will welcome 59 new Jayhawks, 20 Owls will become Wildcats at Kansas State University. 20 students are headed to Johnson County Community College as Cavaliers. Also around Kansas, universities and colleges in Wichita, Hayes, Emporia, Pittsburgh, Atchison, Baldwin City, Hutchinson, Coffeyville, Great Bend, Leavenworth, Kansas City, Overland Park, and right here in Olathe will welcome West graduates. Across the state line in Missouri, Columbia, Kansas City, Warrensburg, Joplin, Lee Summit, Liberty, Parkville, Springfield, and St. Louis will welcome West graduates. Owls will also be heading west to the Rocky Mountain State to attend